Well, hopefully we can get that to focus in. Maybe have to scooch it all just a hair. What's going on, everybody? We're going to tie a couple flies, hang out a little bit. Let's see here. I like pulling it up on my computer as well. That way I can see what's going on. Oh, we better turn the volume off on that. That's going to get annoying. There we go. I don't know why I can't get it to focus. We'll see what we can do about that, because that's annoying. Let's see here. Focus pretty good on all that. It just isn't wanting to focus on what we want it to. If anybody's got any ideas how to make that happen, how to get it to focus, let me know. Maybe once we get tying, it'll focus in a little bit better. All I've got is this big bead for this little hook. We're going to tie up a little chronomid here. Maybe go hit the lake here in the next couple days. Whoa. Don't try to cut your hook. It's a good way to dull your scissors right there. Alright. Now we need some red wire. What's going on, everybody? Just hanging out. We're going to tie up a couple chronomids, maybe some streamers, I don't know. If you tie flies, don't watch too close. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of new to all this, so don't judge me too hard. Good grief. These are pretty simple. Something that just about anybody could do. That's why I do them. Now we just got to build up our thread right here. What's going on, everybody? Where are you guys from? What you up to tonight? Give me just a minute. I'm going to finish tying this fly, and then I'm going to see if I can get anything to get the darn thing to focus a little bit better. I don't know what I need to do, but we're going to figure something out, because that focus is terrible. Just building up our thread right here on the front. Oh. Shorten up your strings. What do you mean, like this string right here? That way I don't catch it on the hook, hopefully, so much. Is that what you're saying? Labored breathing. Yeah, I got sleep apnea, that's for sure. In fact, I even got a CPAP and everything. Something for us big guys, you know, us husky fellers. Good grief, come out of there. What's happening fishing with Zach? What are you guys all up to tonight? Just hanging out? Kind of like me, nothing better to do on a Friday night. I'm going to get the focus in just a little bit better here. Give me just a second. I'm going to just finish this fly up here and we're going to figure something out. Whoa. Got a little bit too much resin on there. A few. That one's a bit chunky, but it'll fish. Maybe the fish are hungry for a big chunky one, right? Let me see what I can do about all this. Whoa. Well, that didn't work, did it? Crashed. Maybe if I get the vise just a hair further away and get it right here in my belly. It's hanging halfway off the bench. I'm gonna tie up one more of those. We're gonna head out to the lake here in the next couple of days, do a little shore fishing as the ice is coming off. Hopefully catch us some nice fish. We've got plenty of hooks to fish with, but always nice to tie up a few of your own. We're going to go around the bend of the hook just a hair more on this one. Where are you guys from? Do you guys tie your own flies or anything? Or I need all the help I can get. You guys can give me some tips. I just got started doing this not too long ago. What type of fishing do you do? Do you guys fly fish or go after bass, or what do you do? Let's see here. Can't tell, is that any better or not? Let me know what you guys think. Whoa, whoa. You guys are being quiet tonight. Nobody's talking. What kind of fish do you fish for? Will anybody answer that? Whoa, I just screwed that up good. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I don't know if it's coming back from that one. What did I do? Tried to do a little half hitch on there just to hold it. Oh, there we go, it tightened up. We'll just run her back to the front again. Yeah, I'd like to try for lake trout sometime too. All right. Groove come off there. Throw a little whip finish on this thing. Set that somewhere that I don't lose it, because I do that all the time. Try to not gob it on there like I did last time. All right, there we go. Little ice cream cone chronomid is what they call that one. What else should we tie up? Let's see here. Should we do one more of those? And then maybe do a streamer or something? I don't know what kind of streamer to tie up though. Where are all you guys from? What do you fish for? Like going after bass, trout, catfish? That's not a bad strategy to go after whatever's biting. What, if you could only choose one fish to target, one species out there, what would it be? You guys have a lot of catfish out there, don't you? Largemouth, but yes, they catch them on trout lines. Never really went after catfish. There's places here to do it, but sounds like I got a visitor. What's going on?
Not much. You doing a YouTube video?
Yep. You're part of it now. What are you up to?
I was just wondering if you would know where to find a 9/16 slug nut.
Yep, I do.
Where's that?
At my work. How soon do you need it?
Whenever.
Just like, do you need it tonight or tomorrow?
No rush.
Come in tomorrow and I'll get you one.
Okay. How late are you gonna be?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I could go down in probably a half hour or so. Are you just gonna be at home?
Yeah.
I'll just go grab one and bring it by.
Okay.
Leave that one with me.
Yeah.
So I make sure I get you the right thing.
Do you have a couple of them?
Yeah.
Would I be able to get about 10?
Yeah.
And then I'll pay for them?
Yep.
How much do you want for them?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Okay.
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 Well, I'll bring them by.
Thanks.
Whoa. Definitely got carried away with the resin that time. We're just gonna wipe some of that off there. I guess we probably ought to throw a whip finish on it, huh? Guy I know stopped by real quick. Needs some lug nuts for his car. And I just happen to know a guy that can get him some, so got me a little distracted, but that's all right. We don't mind. There we go. Now what? Now what do we tie? Do we do another chronomid or do we do a... Maybe we will do a streamer. It's going to take me just a second here to get everything I'm going to need, so be patient. We are going to use some of this soft tackle. We're going to tie us a little near enough sculpin. How about that? I'll harvest just a couple feathers off of this thing. One. Need 3 of them. Do any of you guys fly fish? We need 3 of them. There we go. Zoom that out just a little bit. We are going to need our dubbing. That a little bit of flash. Where's my out? Right there. We need some crystal flash. We're gonna need our beady eyes. Gonna throw some of those on there. And I think that's about it for a second. Though we're gonna need a little bit of wire. We're gonna put some gold wire on this one. There you got some crystal flash there. So we'll just use this one that's already out. Ooh, dropping it. All right. Let's get started on this thing. A little near enough sculpin. Some yeller eyes. Where'd my scissors go? Tell you I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. You're going to notice on this one that the eyes sit a little far back from that hook eye, which is on purpose, because we want this thing to try to swim fairly flat in the water. And by putting the weight a little further back, it helps with that. We're trying to get it so it won't nosedive. All right. Do a few wraps in front and behind this thing. We're going to get our feathers here that we're going to use for our tail. And get them, do this one at a time. these in, facing each other. We're going to take this back and tie them forward. That way we can get them to stay laying the way that we want them to lay. Oh, trying to twist just a little bit. There we go. That's going to get them to sit a little better. Now, we're going to take our gold wire and we're going to tie that in. And while we tie that in, we're going to get our crystal flash here and start tying it in as well. We're going to do 3 strands down one side. Then we're going to do 3 down the other side. Maybe somehow, some way, if there's a way to get it tangled up, I'm going to do that. Goodness gracious, that is terrible. Just want to add a little flash to it and cause myself all sorts of problems. We're going to trim those. Make us a little dubbing loop here. Because I'm no good at just doing dubbing the way that everybody else does it and winding it onto the thread. I don't know what my problem is with dubbing. I struggle with it though. Oh, I'm inexperienced, trust me. Only been doing this for a couple of months now, and oh boy, there's definitely a learning curve with all of it. And preen this out just a little bit, get more of the fibers kind of laying the same way. Start on our dubbing loop here. It is a lot of fun though when you have made something and then you catch that fish on it. Definitely, there's some satisfaction there for sure. A little bit more and we'll get wrapping this thing forward. Joe, do you tie flies or anything, or just enjoy fishing? Make our dubbing noodle here. Alright. We're just going to start wrapping this forward. Oh, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself here again. We're going to take our thread forward so that once we get up there, we can lock it down What type of fish do you go after mostly? I'm going to try to keep the same dubbing loop here. Take this to the front because we got to wrap some around this head. I don't know if I got quite enough on here. TD fishing, bass fishing. That's another one. I've never really gone after bass. Like to try it. I've just never really had anyone to show me how to do it or what to do. I think it'd be fun though. Oh. All right. Yeah. Never went after catfish, and I've never went after bass. I've mostly trout. Really enjoy fishing on a river. I do have a boat as well. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, that seems like a good way for me to end up getting tangled up. We're just going to cut that gold wire out. I forgot to wrap it around there beforehand. It's all right. It just adds a little bit of strength to the fly. But that's what we ended up with. It's called a near enough sculpin, and that will catch your trout all day long. But appreciate you guys coming in tonight. I think we're going to end it there. It's a little bit shorter tonight, but I've got some other things I got to get done. Guy that stopped by needs some lug nuts for his truck, and I'm going to go get him some. So appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the support. You guys have a good night.